All right, we're gonna take a break and make some light bowguns. I think probably our heavy bowgun set will be fine for light bowguns in low rank. Our heavy bowgun set has attack boost 5, crit eye, slugger, defense boost, evade extender, wirebug whisper. It's probably pretty all right. You can't really get a lot of shot type up for things in low rank, so you can't really do a whole lot with that. You can make elemental sets with decent amounts of elemental attack up, but I think we'll probably just collect some things and call it good. So let's take a look at light bowgun. I have almost... Do I have any light bowguns made? I guess I have a couple. I have the Mizutsune one and the Rathian one. Let's take a look at the Magnamalo one just to see what it's like. It looks really cool. It's like a sword. I really like it. I have 2 plates. That's nice. I forgot about that. The Spring Night shot. This is goofy. If anyone's played a lot of light bowgun and has recommendations, feel free and sound off. This is goofy. I don't know if it's useful or not. I guess we'll make that. Rapid fires poison, para, sleep, and recover. Interesting. A status gun, huh? Keep an eye on that. Wow, that fires a lot of status. I don't know if I want to spend the buddy tickets on that. We can just straight up make the Magnamalo one. It fires normal 1, 3. Okay, it's like the heavy bowgun, and then it fires level 3 shots of normal, pierce, spread, and shrapnel, which can be good with the right skills in high rank to take care of all the recoil and everything you need to for that to be good, but I don't know if we can do that in low rank. I'm enjoying the Gauss light bowgun. Let me take a look here. So Royal Ludroth is a classic. It fires water, but not piercing water. Bizarrios is normal 3, no pierce, bit of sticky and cluster. Flaming, but no fire, no piercing flaming. Ah, the Blizzard Cannon. Freeze and piercing freeze. It's a classic gun as well. Interesting about Pierce. It can fire Pierce 1 rapid. That's actually pretty good. This is a good game. Or this is a good gun. Do they have Gravios? I don't think in this game. We're gonna make the Barioth gun. The Rathalos gun's another classic. Fires both flaming and piercing flaming. It's also a good game. It's also a good game. This is true. We'll probably make the Rathalos. It only rapid fires flaming, but that's okay. 120. 80 raw, though. Holy crap, I didn't look at the raw on this guy. That's rough. We'll keep our eye out for another ice gun, because that's pretty low. Even the Ludroth gun is better raw than that. Yeah, the Rathalos gun is also a classic. The Bone gun looks really wacky. Normal 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I would imagine that Gauss also has a good one, Psychotic. I'll get to it, don't worry. Spread and Shrapnel. Cluster. Interesting. Rathian we already have crafted. It also fires flaming and piercing flaming. But rapid fire shrapnel 1, 2, and poison ammo, which is very different than Rathalos. Interesting. This is a very all-around kind of gun. Fires a little bit of everything. I guess not spread, but a little bit of everything else. We have the Mizutsune gun, which does fire water and piercing water along with rapid piercing water, which is pretty nice. I don't know that we need the Ludroth gun if we've got this one. This has a lot of ammo. It fires pretty well. We have the Ruktor gun. That's surprising. Rapid fire normal 2, which makes up for the substandard clip size there. Also fires flaming and piercing flaming. And it's got 150 raw. It does have deviation, which is a bummer. That's an interesting gun, though. We'll make that. That's cool. We have the Almudron bowgun, which fires water and piercing water. High raw. No deviation. Pretty small clip sizes on the regulars, though. You definitely want to use this for elemental. And even, I guess, yeah. This is really a water gun, isn't it? Yeah, I was gonna say you'd have to be relying on element for this. We'll make it. We'll make it partially because actually let me take a look at the the upgrade materials. Just golden muck. We'll make it because I want Almudra in practice. We'll probably end up upgrading it actually. I don't need that many tails. Zinogre is another classic Usurper's Crime. Just Piercing Thunder, no regular Thunder. Interesting. Maybe we'll make the Kazoo gun. Doesn't have great normals or anything. Just not for element? Yeah. Rapid normal 2 is pretty good. I don't know what this gun's for, actually. Not a lot of pierce, not a lot of spread. Jaeger. Dragon ammo and piercing dragon ammo. Yes, please. Gets another option as it levels. Okay, I got you. So it's just not good yet. Here's the Goss gun. 160 with negative 15% affinity, left-right, severe deviation. But it doesn't matter if you're using spread and shrapnel. Yeah, I think we're going to end up making the Barioth gun for now, but we'll probably make this thing too. I need more Goss practice, and this looks like a really rad spread and shrapnel gun. Deviation doesn't affect those ammo types, so for spread or shrapnel, this is it. This gun needs a lot of help to get going. It also doesn't fire piercing freeze, which is a bummer, but it does rapid fire freeze. Still be a good spread gun in low rank. The Barrow Barrel. Rapid fire pierce 1. Rapid fire shrapnel ammo. Love playing around the old deviation. I've never enjoyed playing around it. It always bothers me. Like, if a gun has deviation, it's like a no-go. Yeah, this is going to be our Thunder gun. The Kezi one. Can make the base version of it. Bishop 10. This thing looks cool. Rapid fire normal 2. Fires pierce, fires spread. This looks like a good all-around gun. Yeah, this is going to be a good gun if we need to do some gunning in low rank. I'm going to make this. It's Monkasteer, but the damage is considerable. I appreciate that description. Rapid Pierce 1 on Narga. This looks good. I know this gun's supposed to be really, really good. Just gonna make that. Alright, that's our stuff we're making for now. Why does this gun fire again? I don't even know why I made this. I don't know if I want to upgrade that yet. Okay, need spike. Having both reload and deviation issues hurts. Okay, we've got those two waiting to be upgraded into the Rathalos gun and the Barioth gun. This is all good. This is all good. The Eruptor tree we can probably make. We have to upgrade it off of something else. Cool. Okay. Almudron we can't make yet. Zinogre we can probably make. I'll probably collect this, because I can already make it, so like, why not? Can make the Narga one already. That's nice. Bofongo head. Okay. Okay, and that's our wish list for light bowgun. Let's equip one of those and let's go hunt some stuff. Narga gun needs no introduction, truly. Let's probably go, let's use the Rathian bowgun. Also, I need to remember to put power barrels on these things, because I haven't been doing that. Or long barrels, rather. Doesn't add that much raw, but it increases crit distance, and it looks cool, so we'll go with that. Okay, what are we gonna go hunt? With light bowgun. Go get some Bofongo heads. Could hunt him an Almadron. I'm scared of that, honestly. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, right. We want to do the upgrade, not the craft. Okay. Let's do a Kobe Tadachi. Let's go do a Tobi Kadachi. Did we just get another switch skill? We probably did. Nope. Never mind, we already had the one for light bowgun, I guess. We did, that's weird. Okay, forward dodge. An evasive maneuver that you can perform when your weapon's drawn, as gunners are more likely to be in danger from being hit. Evasive maneuvers to keep distance from their target's important. Quick step evade. Let's play around with these in the training area. Okay, and then fanning vault or fanning maneuver. This is jumping over the monster. Or fanning around the monster. I want to try this fanning around the monster thing. It looks cool. Okay, so this is the quick step. I don't like that. Feels weird. This is quick step with one level of evade extender, I should say, I guess. Oh, it's the slide, too. But just in general, you're not rolling, you're doing this step all the time. I really don't like that instead of a roll. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not into that. Not into that. Can't take away my roll, dude. Plus, like, you still have those. You just get a roll instead. It's only, like, neutral option. You still get the whole hop slide. It's just when you're moving around. It's like a quick step evade instead of a roll. I'll take a roll every day, dude. Okay, let's see. That's this wire bug art. I think, does that one have an explosive at the end of it? Whoops, that's not it. Hey, Jack McBride. What's the button to do the big explosion at the end of that? A, R? ZR. Depends on your control scheme, I guess so. Cool, and that uses up one of your mines to do that. I gotcha, Vio. Okay, and then let's try out... Oh, weird. Okay, so it starts from the direction where you're going, and then can you control it from there? That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat, actually. You have to kind of delay your direction input until after you press ZR and A, but I think that's pretty useful. If you were trying to stay equidistant to a monster, like fire, fire... Whoops, that's the wrong button. How's everyone tonight? Doing pretty well. You can kind of zoom around the Pteranodon, but keep a steady distance from him. You can shoot during it, you think? No, that stops it, I think. Yeah, if you shoot, it stops it. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. You can aim during it? Oh, okay, you know what I was doing is I was holding down ZR and A. I was like holding it down like I had to keep holding it for it to continue going. You don't need to do that. I was like, how do you aim if you're also holding down ZR and A? And I'm like, oh, you don't have to do that. You can only shoot once. Oh yeah, you can shoot 2 bursts there. But it does stop her momentum, yeah. So you press ZR and A, you go as far as you want to, you aim, and then you shoot. Interesting. Reloading during it is a fixed reload animation that ignores whatever your reload speed is. Let me try reloading, hang on. Yeah, it's a new animation. Interesting. I think it even lets you shoot Clust with that animation, which is kind of stupid but fun. That is fun. I'll try that out. And to boot, thanks. That's really a nice shortcut for Clust. Because Clust is normally the hole above your, like above the arc ammunition. I don't like it. I think this is the first day since release that you're not playing Rise. I thought you took a break sometime last week, didn't you? But either way, does it feel good? Feel bad? I'm not tired of this game yet. It's Rise season, man. Super tired today. No worries. I was super tired last week. At the end of last week, I was feeling super tired out. I took a break on Saturday and Sunday. I played a little bit both of those days, but not on stream. I'm guessing its shot type weak zones are going to be its head, its neck, and its back and its tail. Pierce should be pretty decent on this guy. Could use flaming on its head or hind legs, but it's not going to be nearly as much good damage as just using Pierce. We'll use Pierce and then we'll check out some rapid shrapnel. Normal will be our backup. Makes me happy getting to use this gun. What a classic design. I like this game. I'm excited to get better at Almudron and Gossarog. Those are two monsters at the end of Low Rank Village that I really haven't put much time into yet. So I'm excited. I have some of their weapons in my wish list right now. It means I'll have to fight them. There was a Bishaten we just heard. I think he's somewhere down below us. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. He's behind a tree over there. This map is pretty neat. I'd never noticed that this was a big part of a tempo here. Now, I haven't played a whole lot of bow guns in 5th gen. Too close. Nice. Looks like aim booster is really important for Pierce. It does, yeah. I've noticed that already in this game. Is that when I'm using Pierce, it really feels difficult to keep my distance, especially solo for monsters. They move so fast, all of them. Oh wait, this was the wrong way around. I was supposed to be using Tobi Kadachi on Bishaten. Oh well, whatever. I'll just bonk them both. Ah! Yeah, like I can't even get far enough away to get critical distance on this guy right now. That's crazy. Hard to tell where it's hitting on his body. I guess damage numbers would probably help us a little bit with telling how much damage we were dealing in that way. It looks like it's mainly hitting his head and back and tail, which is what we want. It's kind of hard to tell though. Whoops, I almost dodged right into that. Got me that time. Reminds you of normal level 3? Kind of, yeah. The reason I'm using it is we have Pierce, and Pierce does good damage to Toby because he's got good shot hit zones all down his body. It's just difficult to actually get to crit distance with Pierce because he's always all over us, especially when enraged. I guess something I could use to make that a little better would be our fanning maneuver. Oof. I'm not using my mines very well either. That was something I was trying to say a moment ago in the other area, but I think I was focused on shooting. I haven't really played around with the mines a whole lot. I know they're super useful. I just don't really know I don't know common ways to set them up. Like, there, I set a mine. Walk in it. He didn't. Come here. I set a trap for you. We set auto procs when they attack it, right? Oh, it got me. Nice shot, Toby. That makes sense. Haven't really used that fanning maneuver all that much either. Oh, it seems to boost your shot power a little bit, doesn't it? I didn't realize that. So you want to be using it. From what I hear in this game, Pierce is supposed to be pretty good. Oof. Yeah, from what I hear in this game, Pierce is pretty strong because the tick rate has been improved by a good margin. Where it ticks even quicker than before. So with Pierce 1, you're going to hit a lot more of the first zone you shoot through. Which makes it good even on monsters that aren't super long. Oh god, it's not what I wanted to do, but you know, whatever. And remember, I don't need to hold down the button for that. I feel like I'm hitting each good hit zone on Toby Kadachi like once or twice, almost. Or not, sorry, not once or twice, like 3 or 4 times. Aw, he blew up my mine. I keep screwing up. It's okay. The frames are really bad in this area. We're out of Pierce for now. That's fine. We can try some normal, see how normal feels. Got a decent clip of it. Oh, actually, hang on. We should capture it whenever we can. It's not ready yet, but when it is, we should capture it. Oof. You feel the stationary reload with normal too. Our parade's weak. Thanks, I missed it. Is it? The blue icon has not yet appeared on the map. Oh, that's the wrong button. You're right. I'm guessing you can't shock trap this guy. Just a guess. Yep, they tell you that even when they stay at camp. They are a part of your hunt even when they stay at camp. And you still get buddy tickets for them too. Thanks, Parsec. It's Tobi Kadachi. It's me standing in a bush. Got one of the electrodes that we needed. He looks very surprised. I believe all three shot type ups to Arm Man, normal, pierce, and spread, are all a percentage boost. But I believe you're right, you can't really get much in the way of pierce up. I think it's like 10, 20, and 30% up, maybe? That might just be for spread. I haven't looked into it in this game. Alright, that was for the Kazoo gun. No, not the full voltage. The Kazoo syringe. We need one more of those. I say let's go make the hidden eye and then see how Pierce feels on Tobi if we use Pierce the whole time. Doesn't look like you can get aim booster. No, you can. Aim booster level 1. Slightly extends range. That's probably not worth it over our 2 points of attack. Not in low rank. You can't get aim booster as a decoration or as a talisman, can you? Ooh, we have a sale too. Jackpot. I'm trying to get the room trinkets from that. I haven't gotten any room trinkets from the lottery yet though. Nope, no aim booster. Right, I think we need to get a Bolfongo head. So I guess we're gonna head out to the Shrine Ruins and get a Bolfongo head. Probably don't need to eat for that, do we? Should be fine. How many relic records have you found? Quite a few. Quite a few. Let me take a look. I don't actually know. 3 in the Shrine Ruins, 6 in the Frost Islands, 4 in Flooded Forest, 4 in Sandy Plains, 4 in Lava Caverns, and 6 of the Rampage ones. So 27 out of 60, like we're almost halfway. Something's never changed, just like for you, you're suffering with the Gunlance. I had a hard time getting into the Gunlance in this game too. Gave me some trouble. Oh, they give you normal too, how kind. Each map has 1 bush record. I should be paying attention to those, huh? The Bolfongo are probably going to be... Actually, you know what? Sometimes they do spawn out here in the opening, in the clearing. I don't see them right now. I just see Bombagi. Yep. So it's just Bombagi here. Grabbing all the ammo in the box is free money. I should do it more often. Are there any more Bolfongo on this map? I think it's just that spot right there. Rapid poison. What's up, Ken? Sometimes I have definitely seen them out in this area, but not at the moment. Good luck 3, capture master, lucky life, and food skill. Got a plate. Are those all? Wait, does a lucky life boost your drop rate chances? I didn't know that. I thought I just like boosted your Zenny or something. That's a bummer. I hope you're able to line it up for another chance at the rare. There we go. While we're here, we'll get the Bolfongo and the Banabra materials again. Because why not? What happened to our carves? Did they despawn instantly because they fell in the water? Oh, nope. Oh, they're under the water. They're just really hard to see. All right, where's the other one? Hi, Rathian. Don't worry about it. No, it's fine. Really. That was a funny pause screen right there. Should have screenshotted that. Hey, Marths. Welcome. How you doing, man? Making some light bowgun stuff right now. Including the Nargacuga bowgun. What the hell was that? We lost some Banabra carves in like the water and we couldn't find them. And then Rathian came along and roared and tried to tailswipe us right as I was ending the quest. Get off the phone with some old friends? Nice. That sounds enjoyable. Sounds like a nice time. '80s show freeze frame. Kinda, yeah. Ooh, it does all 3 levels of Pierce. That will not all be useful in Tobi-Kadachi, surely, but still. Does fire exhaust ammo, huh? Interesting. And slicing, that's cool too. Best day you've had in a while? I'm happy to hear it. I guess I'm happy to hear that it was a good day. Not that you've had like some subpar days. Doing some light bowgun collecting at the moment. Full Unga, full recoil, Pierce 3 build win. We'll try it out here, why not? Could try slicing Almudron's tail off with slicing shot. Yeah, today was good. Cleaned up around my apartment a bit with Annie. Cleaned out all the closets, trying to make a lot of space for all our stuff together. What weapon do you feel most at home with in this game? I'm not sure. Hammer? Sword and shield, probably. Probably hammer and sword and shield. I will say there aren't any of them that I feel totally like not at home. Like I feel decent at all of them now, which feels good because I've played a little bit of all of them. I need a lot more time with some of them, like heavy bowgun, bow, charge blade, hunting horn. But I'm starting to feel pretty confident with a lot of them. The cats eat the dongo too. They do. It's great. It's a good deal of detail there. Apparently Kimura Dongo is very healthy according to Hanoa. Actual dango is just like rice paste for the most part. You can flavor it and you can add stuff to it, but I mean it's just kind of rice flour, so it's like eating rice. It's just kind of like a pastry. I'm sure depending on how much butter you cooked it in or fried it in, it would have different amounts of like greasiness or fillingness rather. Hello, Biggie JC. What are we doing? We're collecting some lances, some light bowguns, and some charge blades. Right now we're getting a Tobi Kadachi electrode to make the Kezu light bowgun. Crossbell, hi. Thanks for the follow. I hope you are enjoying the Monster Hunter so far tonight. Trying to practice some of these weapons. Very soon here, in the next day or two, I'm going to be letting you guys choose my weapon for all of Low Rank Hub. It's going to be a good time. All the way through Low Rank Hub, we're going to do that. Rapid Pierce 1, huh? That is satisfying. The more you can accept it. We were playing it earlier tonight, Marks. I like Lance a lot. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, those deal damage even after they stick in the ground. Interesting. Yes, there is, Marth. I have it swapped out for this fanning vault instead. For this fanning maneuver instead. Whoops! That's not what I wanted to do. Hey, Saith Fashra. Oof. Maneuver looks sweet. It is. I still have to get used to it. Bonk. Oh, I missed. Finally someone that's not in the endgame after 2 days. Well, it's been a little longer than 2 days, but yeah, I'm taking my time. We're about 100 hours in, and we're at the end of Low Rank Village. I'm going to be starting Low Rank Hub. I'm soloing all the quests in the game for the most part. We're going to be starting Low Rank Hub probably tomorrow. And as we go through Low Rank Hub, and how I usually play through Monster Hunters, I try and do all the quests, and I try and use all the weapons, and I let you guys choose the weapon matchups for individual quests. So that's what we're going to be doing starting tomorrow. Any news for the upcoming update? I don't think so. I'm also taking my time to learn all the weapons, because I didn't really play all these weapons in World. Aha, I thought that might work. Pow. Pow. Jump out of the way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Screwing things up. That's a lot of recoil. I don't know how well that works there. I gotta practice with the mines a little more. They're still very new to me. You fought your first monster to 20 hours? Whoa! Cool. Oh, you started with collecting all the relics. Whenever I got to one of the new maps, I did spend almost an hour just walking around the map, but it sounds like you spent even more time than that. That's awesome. Yep, this is indeed a slow-paced stream. If you've been looking for that, this is hopefully the place for you. think we're doing pretty good with Pierce. The penny! Well, cheers. It's nice to meet you. You know what? Have I met you before? I feel like I've said your name before. I forget. Yeah, Pierce is doing work. What's your favorite weapon so far? I'm always really partial to Sword and Shield. The one that surprised me the most so far in this game? I don't know, it varies. I had to practice Gunlance a lot because Gunlance I really had some trouble getting used to. I was really used to 4th gen Gunlance, and 5th gen Gunlance is really different. So I took some time to get used to Gunlance. And I've come to like it pretty well, which is nice. Oops. Not a good angle for Pierce there. I'm enjoying Charge Blade a lot too. I still need to practice Charge Blade. We're going to be practicing some later tonight. But I really like it with its spinning axe mode. It's fun. Even if you're getting used to the moveset, you still feel bad with it, which is unfortunate, seeing as how you love the weapon. It took me like almost a week, Ninra, of just kind of messing around with Gunlance, like using long Gunlance to kind of get used to the movement and the options of it. And then eventually trying out the other 2 shelling types, wide and normal, and seeing how that brought more variety to the weapon. I've come to like it pretty well now. The weapons I was practicing this past weekend were bow and dual blades, and I'm starting to get a little better with both of those. Those are some of the ones I feel like I need the most work with right now. I still like old Gunlance too, but I have sort of come to terms with new Gunlance, I think. Took me a little while. I think that mine maybe did not hit the Tobikidachi. Ouch. Did you make any element armor? No. For dual blades? No. Nope, I've just been going with a raw dual blade set so far. I'm not going to focus too hard on making elemental armor in low rank. I know it's possible, but I feel like you give up a lot of damage for it in low rank. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like you do because you're losing so many base skills just to get that 5 points of element. There are some decent armor skills for it, though. I might try and play around with adding 1 or 2 points. I know for almost every element, there's at least one point that gives 2 pieces of it. That is so much Pierce. Nice. Oh, I should have captured it. Whoops. Oh well, whatever. Hopefully we still get the electrode. Nimra, I'll say that the appeal of Gunlance to me is different than the old game's Gunlance. Like, it's not the same appeal anymore to me. The old game's Gunlance felt like you could really, I don't know, use variations of different combos to fill different openings, and there's kind of that with new Gunlance, but kind of not. I don't know. It's very different. Flash set, please. Attack 5, Crit I1, Slugger, Defense Boost, Evade Extender, Wirebug Whisperer. This is just my heavy bowgun set. Ragi, Barioth, Anjanath, Ingot, Wirebug Whisperer, Talisman. Nice, Nimmer. That's awesome. Nice, we got the electrode. Yeah, I get that, Saith. I've felt that way about a couple different weapons, and I think that the appeal is very different with a lot of weapons in these games. Not all of them, but a good chunk of them feel very, very different. Like Longsword feels very different in 5th gen than even 4th gen. Does Evade Extender 1 make a noticeable difference? Yeah. Evade Extender is really busted in this game, Marks. If you haven't played around with it much, I would definitely recommend checking it out. Yeah, here, let's go to the training room and look at Evade Extender real quick. Wait, this is Evade Extender 1 I'm running. Let me take it off real quick. It's gonna be the Roggy. Okay, so here's Evade Extender with here's no Evade Extender. You kind of roll like to the end of this bookshelf here, or whatever that is. Not a bookshelf, but you know what I mean. All right, Roggy. I wish you could sort this. Sort this view. It'd be nice. Here's Evade Extender 2. It's huge. This is with Evade Extender 2, which is kind of extreme. You can see how much that boosts, and it's really easy to get a hold of 2. So with just 1, it's pretty solid. Where's Ingot at? So that's not even 3. Here's with Evade Extender 1. It really does influence it quite a bit. It doesn't matter so much with light bowgun. Like, I don't think it's essential for light bowgun. I just kind of slapped this on because it's my gunning set. Just helps a little bit with mobility. It boosts that roll, I'd say, by like half of a roll. All right, let's do one more hunt with light bowgun, and then we'll switch to charge blade for a bit. I want to do at least a little bit of all 3 so I can have everything queued up in my wish list. What else should we go hunt? We just made the Kazoo light bowgun. Rathling. Mudron. Goss. You can go hunt a Rathalos. Rathalos is weak to thunder, right? Don't remember anymore. He changes every other game. He's pretty weak to thunder, yeah. We made a good Dragon light bowgun, though. We could try out Dragon and Thunder. Yes, Saith, it does. Evade Extender affects Wirebug so much that I have Evade Extender on my Gathering set so I can jump around the maps quicker. Definitely check that out if you spend a lot of time exploring. It's super nice. It doesn't affect the actual length of the Wirebug movement, I don't think, but the vault after, like, you know when you can press A or B after a Wirebug move in the air to, like, jump? It affects that a lot. Yeah, let's do, this is our Dragon bowgun, but let's do Thunder. Ugh, that's the grossest gun. No worries. I found out from other people. Oop, it could fire that, my bad. Normal 3. Sticky, 1 and 2. Thunder. Paralysis, sleep. With that syringe, what do you do? Dude, I run. I run if I see this syringe in a hospital. Ugh. This thing's terrifying looking. So this is us going to be trying out the legitimacy of like non-boosted element. We're going to try and focus on Thunder Shot, both piercing and regular. With a set that mainly boosts attack. And see how that feels. Does the switch go for light bowguns reload? Nope. That must be the high rank one. Yep, no worries, Psychotic. Rathalos. Then we'll do some charge blade in it. Rathalos alert. Are you using a silencer or a barrel? I forgot to. I think I can customize it at the, Yes, I can manage it here. So nice. Dude, this is a long time. Just gets longer. Long step from Freeman Knight where you had to go to the smith and pay a lot of zenny every time you wanted to put one on or off. Oh man, what a gross bowgun. Thank you for the entertainment. You're welcome. I hope you're enjoying the stream. What a gross bowgun. Imagine if there was a box at every camp, you could just pick this ore up and bring it right over to the camp. Or no, it's not this one, it's the ore that's down there. You could just pick it up and carry it right up to this camp. It'd be goofy. Rapid fires normal thunder. Let's check out Rathalos' hit zones real fast. Okay, so in general, shot type, he's going to be weak on the head, the wings, and the tail. A little bit legs, a little bit neck. Not the abdomen or the back, though. And then thunder, he's going to be weakest on his head. He's not that weak to thunder, honestly. Head and wings. So let's shoot the head for the most part. I forget what we need from him. I should probably... Let's find out that, too. I love that I can get all of this information without leaving the quest. It feels so good. Wrathling gun. We need Rathalos shell. That should be almost anything from him. It's not really all that difficult to get a hold of. Shell, you can get it from a lot of different things. Target rewards, capture rewards, body carves, drop materials. Yeah. We can break the back at some point. Maybe with Piercing Thunder. Is he leaving? He sure is. I should have brought Elemental Combines, but I didn't. Dude, he's zooming. Bye. Yeah, I still gotta get the hang of that fanning maneuver controls. Is this game good? God's best controller. I'm super biased, but yeah, it's good. If you like new Monster Hunter, you'll definitely like it. I think even if you like old Monster Hunter, you'll like it too. It's not quite as like mean as old Monster Hunter is, but it's still a really good game. You'll like it if you like sort of weighty combat like Dark Souls, or games where you have to grind missions to upgrade gear. Although I think it's more interesting than some games you have to grind missions to upgrade gear, because you get different rewards for breaking different parts in the monster or doing different things. Like you might get different rewards from capturing a monster versus killing it, or breaking this monster's wings versus not breaking them. So the different hunts are going to go differently depending on what you need or what weapon you come in and bring. So I think it's a little more interesting than like a Warframe level where you just go in and you run the same level over and over so you get the drop you need. Although I'm not the best at Warframe, so I shouldn't talk. But like I said, I'm biased, but I like it quite a bit. Oof. That move is mean. Oh, I'm not used to that move. How do you use a headset on Switch? I'm not using a headset on the Switch. It varies by game. Some games have you use a smartphone app. Some games have it built in just when you plug in a microphone to the Switch's headphone jack. This game doesn't have any voice chat built in. This game has either shoutouts you can make by hand ahead of time, or you can type in with the keyboard. You can have a USB keyboard hooked up to the Switch, but that's about it. Oh, I just kind of obscured the turf war. Sorry. Oops. Ah, I'm gonna die. Wrath has no chill. I'm dead. No. Enjoy your beans, folks. Revamped Rathalos doesn't mess around? No, it doesn't. Not a good monster to be paying half attention on. What's going to be the easiest way for us to get over to where Rathalos is? I think it's going to be... No, it's going to be to, like, drop down and go around here. Right? We're having that ancient forest. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I think probably the largest appeal of this game is that there are 14 different weapons that all control very differently. Kind of like how in a Dark Souls you'd have weapons that control differently. In this game, all 14 weapons control very differently to one another, which means you have to both learn the different controls and find different ways to attack the same monsters. A slower weapon is going to have a lot different of a time hunting a fast monster than a fast weapon is, or a close-range weapon versus a long-range weapon. They all have to have different tactics. Okay, so I just ran out of Thunder ammunition. We're going to try out Piercing Thunder on Wrath. Oof. Pierce on Wraths has always been kind of weird. Oh, the cats are here. Shoot. I didn't want to fight with the cats. Oh, he left. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, he's coming back, too. Alright, come here. Oh my gosh. So close to a dunk. Ooh, that's mean how he flinches you with the one claw attack there and then turns around to get the fireball at you. This is the place. I'm glad you think so. The cats are here just for gathering for the most part. I'm trying to practice the monsters solo because it really makes me focus on learning the weapon. Not so many free breaks, not too much free damage from the buddies. I'll use them if I'm really grinding for a rare though, or if we're going on a gathering style quest. Oh, I thought he was gonna shoot in a different direction. Sick iframe. He iframed it while he was stunned. It's crazy. Yeah, again, Pierce on Wrath is kind of weird. If I'm not shooting tip to tail, I'm not really hitting more than twice, which is kind of a bummer. Gotten all the breaks for the tail though, which is good. That means we're dealing decent damage here. If I brought combines for element, I'd definitely be okay. Oh, we're down to para ammo. That's okay, let's get a para. Dunk him, please. Oh, that was a bad idea. Are Siggy still OP on Rise? If you have the right set for it, I'm sure they can be very powerful. And by the right set, I mean you have stuff that's going to boost explosive and KO damage. You have max combines for them in your inventory. And then you have the proper recoil skills to avoid the recoil that comes with higher level sticky shots. I mean, especially with infinite, like the infinite ability to run back to camp and grab more combines, of course it's going to work out. You can do any hunt in the game with that if you want. Just like you can do any hunt in the game with bombs if that's really what you want to do. I don't know. I think it's fun to bring a couple along and do a KO when you can like that after a para. It's kind of fun. But I would not have them be my primary ammunition type. Da Penny! Oof, that's such a mean attack. The Rathalos damage is hitting us good. No, stop. No. Oop, missed, miss. I'm so bad. Oop. Everything is so scuffed. These crazy shots, man. It's a waste of a Mega Potion. Whoops. Is there any way to see what the items cost before you redeem? There used to be on the store, but I don't think you can see it anymore because someone abused the store page. There used to be an option to like load up a store page and see how much everything cost. You can ask me and I'll tell you if you want. If I remember. This fight has gone on long enough. I would say that elemental ammo did an okay job. It would definitely do better if we'd boosted it. What's the cheapest and most expensive? The cheapest is Neat. And this is Beans. I think. I'll check for sure in a minute so I make sure I give you the right answer. But why is the buttocks? Damn. Yeah, Orson and Beans are 200. I think Neat is also 200. No, Neat is 100. Ha is 200. Okay, we have a couple tiers. Neat is 100. Ha. Big Sip. Beans and Orson are 200. Then Popo is 500. Ethan's 500. Soul is 500. Coffee's 500. And then Scuffed, Iframe, and Stitch are all 1,000. Also, Buttocks is 1,000. Good, we got the shells we needed. Portable Thirds Silver Rathalos was fine. Freemanite's Silver Rathalos was fine. I have nothing new to say about the 4th gen Metal Wraths. I think they're okay in 4th gen. I don't know. I think Silver Rathalos is okay. Alright, I think we're going to do one more hunt. We're going to get an Acnosom crest, and then we'll call it good. We'll switch over to Charge Blade. We've got like 2 hours left, so that should be good. This will time out well, I think. William Penna, welcome to the stream. Hi. I hope you're doing well tonight. Whoops. Oh, he gave us some barrel bombs. Thank you. Let's check our trade stuff. Then we'll go do that Acnosum. Is that a Rathian? It's a gold Rathian. It's angry. It's a new emote of ours. We got it last week. Uchi drew it. It's really nice. Ristramald. I like it. It makes me happy. Enough grinding for one night. I know that feel. What are your thoughts on Thunderlords and Ogre? Just finished the EX hunt, it was a pain. I have not fought any of the Deviants. I've played a good chunk of a lot of the Monster Hunter games. Generations was actually my first game, but I was my first Monster Hunter game, so I didn't really solo a bunch of the tough challenges, including the Deviants. So someday I have to go back and do the Deviants there. Games I've basically completed on stream have been Freeman Knight, Portable Third, and 4 Ultimate. And to a little bit extent Monster Hunter World and Iceborne, but I didn't do all the updates for those games. But I still have to play 3 Ultimate, Generations Ultimate, stuff like Freedom 1, stuff like that. We're going to be playing through over time. Oh, whoops, I canceled it early. I didn't mean to do that. Rare mushrooms. Yeah, 4U is really great. GU? Yeah, we need to do GU someday. GU and 3U and Freedom 1, that kind of thing. The games you mentioned that will be in the future? Uh-huh. So I don't have an opinion on any of the Deviants yet, but I'm looking forward to it a lot. A lot. When we do GU, it'll be a really big playthrough. I'll be doing it in the same vein of, I think, that I'm doing right now, where I try and do all the quests in order and I try and use all the weapons. So we'll be farming up a lot of gear and doing a lot of quests, because that game has a lot of freaking quests. That would be a truly mammoth playthrough. But it'll be really happy for me, because that's, like I said, that was my first Monster Hunter game. What's your favorite Monster Hunter so far? People ask that a lot. I don't really have a favorite. I think they all have different, like really, especially when you put a lot of time into each one, a lot of investment into each one, you really get a sense of the flavor of that game, both it's like its flavor of challenge, its flavor of pacing, a lot of things. Everyone's different. They all have their own strengths and weaknesses. The one that I think has influenced how I played and enjoy the games the most is Freeman Knight. I really like Freeman Knight. It's really rough around the edges, but I really like it. I really like Portable Third for some reasons, and I really like 4 Ultimate too. We just came off of playing 4 Ultimate before this game, and just a fantastic video game. So I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. I really don't. I think it used to be Freeman Knight, but as I've played through Portable Third and 4 Ultimate, I like aspects of those games a ton. 4 Ultimate is so solid. I think 4 Ultimate might be one of the best all-around Monster Hunter games. I think we're going to use water and then we'll finish with normal. Got a really soft spot in your heart for Portable Third. I think Portable Third is such a good balance. It's just old enough. It's just new enough. It's just short enough. It's just simple enough. It's like, it's so refreshing after you come off of a game that's like really old and long like Freeman Knight, or really big and long like GU or 4 Ultimate, or really new and different like World. It's just super refreshing to go back to that and be like, this is a succinct, old, classic, simple Monster Hunter. Like, that's what that one feels like to me. Other ones have other strengths to them, but that's what that one feels like to me. You only like Narga and Namatsu and Portable Third? Have you played Portable Third, Game God? I thought you'd only played like GU. And I guess Game Guys now play Rise too. Want to play Portable Third just for a different Amatsu experience? As far as I know, Amatsu is pretty similar between the games, but the not having Hunter arts or styles makes a big difference in Amatsu's fight. It's fun hearing different people's sort of preferences for the different kinds of Monster Hunter. Oh, this is Pierce. Whoops. Why are they out of order? What? Why are they... Okay, they were out of order there. I had Pierce next to water and it looked like Pierce... Or it looked like water ammo. Ah! I should have looked at shot type hit zones. Let's do that, actually. I don't like fighting a monster where I can't really tell when I'm supposed to be hitting on it. Cutting weak, or shot type weak on its head, crest, and wings. Okay. Water weak on its head, neck, torso, wings, legs, and tail. Okay, so it's water weak a lot of places, actually. Oh, it said, I'm mad at you. You went up on a cliff where I couldn't fight you. So I'm gonna leave. The Commotion, there is currently a private server for Monster Hunter 1 where you can play the online content with other people. It's really cool. We've showed it off on stream once or twice. Not interested in that? Okay. From what I can tell, Monster Hunter 1 and Monster Hunter G, which both have a private server right now, have a pretty different online and high rank experience and G rank experience than Freedom did. But I can understand they not being into the PS2 Monster Hunter games. I got you, the Commotion. No worries. Me too, Saith, really, really badly. I follow the development. I'm in the Discord. I don't have access to it, but access to the game, that is, but they're making good progress. Let's see. You asked about 3U on the 3DS crossbow. It doesn't have multiplayer at all. You have to connect it to a Wii U if you want to do multiplayer. The game itself is great on the 3DS. It runs smoother than the Wii U version. It runs smoother than 4U does in terms of frame rate. It targets 60. It's really nice. The text is a little weird. What's up, Ken? Yeah, I agreed, ProCow. It's kind of subdued. Did you post that MHPSP movie on your YouTube? I believe so, yeah. I would try them all. I would try them all, Fog. I don't know what I would try first. I would probably try something like Switch XF or some of the Frontier exclusive weapons if I played again. Ouch. So I'd try like Tonfa, Magnet Spike, Switch XF. Then I would go to the other weapons from the classic series. Or the mainline games, rather. Whoops. Oops, you hop forward if you press neutral B. That's so wrong. Ugh, that's so wrong. It should be a back hop. You could play Switch XF, focus too much on dual blades. Oh man, I would play dual blades too. Frontier dual blades sound really special. They're crazy guard point style, play style. For a Switch game that's already struggling to run on the Switch, the screen space reflections in this game look nice. Like, they do a good job of looking stylized and okay, even though they're pretty low res effects. I think I just broke both its wings in quick succession there. Alright, we're out of water shots. Pierce or normal? Let's go with Pierce. Ooh, that clip size is nice. Mizu gun's a nice Pierce gun, jeez. When I say struggles, Ken, I just mean that it's not running at native resolution for either handheld or desktop mode. And there are certain areas where you can see it drop below 30 frames a second. I would classify that as struggling. I think most of the time it does a really good job. I think it's a really impressive game. That's all I mean. Is like, this is clearly taxing the Switch, pushing it to its limits of what it can pull off at a good resolution. I don't think it really struggles in that, like, oh, it's just unplayable. No, I think it's just like, you can tell it's taxing it. That's all. Does it have 3 head breaks? Something like that. It seemed like it. I think I broke its tail because we were piercing. I think I broke both its wings and its tail there. Whoops. Well, the res isn't going to drop, Marts. It's a fixed resolution. It's just not running at native resolution. So you won't notice any difference. It's not like it's going to fluctuate. It's not dynamic. But it's not running at 720p handheld. It's not running at 1080p docked either. Whoops, wrong way. That's okay. It still works. Oh, bye, Safe Foshra. I didn't realize he said bye. Thanks for visiting. This attack is really easy to avoid with Pierce. Dude, this gun is fantastic for Pierce. Oh my goodness. Hey, Tarthur. Yep. I saw that too, Ken. It is pretty funny, isn't it? Yeah, excellent Pierce gun, this. Pierce 1, 2, and 3, and being able to move and shoot with all of them is really nice. Really nice. Wonder how Pierce will interact with higher frames per second on PC. I hope they fix that. That was a nice hunt. I think it feels to me like I'm doing better with raw type ammunition than elemental, which makes a lot of sense since our set is attack boost. I feel like even just 2 points of element would probably help us, so we might investigate ways to get that into our set. I think Rise looks pretty good. Rise looks incredible for the Switch. It's one of this console's best looking games. Good, we got the crest. I mean, I think people who expect every monster to be completely unique just have an unrealistic expectation, Marths. I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with them kind of introducing different versions. I mean, would those people just be happy if it was the same monster, just like, oh, this is the hard version, or this is a different version? Like, would they be happy if it was just like a variant in name, but not in look? Because I think it's, I don't know, I think it's fun that they are varied at least a little bit like that. It doesn't bother me. That was for the Rathalos gun, which we can now make. There we go. Sweet. Okay, let's do some charge blade for the last hour and a half.